9 experienced hikers went missing in remote Russian mountains. Their bodies were later found. Some had impossible, unexplained injuries. It sparked decades of wild theories. These theories even suggest a Cold War cover-up. This happened over 60 years ago. This story is truly baffling. And the deeper you look, the stranger it gets. It was February 1959. 9 seasoned trekkers headed deep into Russia's Ural Mountains. Igor Dyatlov led the group. You can imagine their excitement. They were skilled, prepared, and ready for anything. The snow crunched under your boots. You felt the freezing wind whip past your ears. The air bit your exposed face. You're deep in the unforgiving wilderness. Nobody expected trouble. They set up camp on Khola Shyapal. That means, Dead Mountain. It's a chilling, prophetic detail. This was a remote, unforgiving place. They were miles from any civilization or help. Their planned return date came and went. Rescuers eventually went searching. They found their abandoned tent. It was slashed from the inside. All their gear was still there. But nobody saw what was coming next. Here's what they don't teach you in school. Searchers found 5 bodies first. They were about a mile from the tent. They wore almost no clothing. Some were barefoot in the deep snow. 2 bodies had fractured skulls. 2 others had severe chest trauma. One woman, Lyudmila Dubanina, was missing her tongue. Her eyes were gone too. Another hiker had no eyeballs. Think about that for a second. The tent was cut open from the inside. Something forced them out. They ran into extreme cold. They ran to their deaths. No struggle signs were present at the tent. No animal tracks were around. The injuries weren't from a fight. They weren't from a fall. The force was immense. It was like a car crash. Yet no external wounds matched the trauma. These were internal injuries. Some of their clothes even showed signs of radiation. The official cause was listed as compelling unknown force. It's truly chilling. They immediately cordoned off the area. Investigators classified all the files. They stayed classified for years. But wait, it gets weirder. One theory suggests a secret military test. The hikers encountered a weapon. Think about the radiation. Think about the strange injuries. The Soviet Union was deep in the Cold War. They developed all sorts of things. Could a parachute mine have caused this? It creates a huge pressure wave. This could explain the internal damage. It wouldn't leave external marks. You also wouldn't hear it coming. The government would definitely cover it up. They wanted to protect their secrets. Here's the part that keeps historians up at night. Locals in the area reported strange lights. They saw glowing orange spheres in the sky. This happened on the night of the incident. It happened in the days leading up to it. Were they UFOs? Or were they some secret Soviet craft? The military later explained them away. They called them atmospheric phenomena. That explanation doesn't quite fit. It sounds like a dismissal. It makes you wonder. You think about potential alien involvement. Or something truly experimental. Another wild theory involves infrasound. It's a low-frequency sound. Humans cannot hear it, but it causes extreme anxiety. It causes panic, nausea, and disorientation. A specific weather condition could create it. It could funnel down the mountain pass. It would affect everyone in the tent. This might explain the irrational flight. They ran out into the blizzard. They cut their way out. They fled the perceived danger. They weren't thinking straight. You'd lose all sense of reality. You'd run from an invisible terror. It's a scientific but terrifying possibility. Drop a comment below. Did you know about this one? This case haunts us still. It remains officially unsolved. Theories abound online. People are still searching for answers. The Russian government reopened the case in 2019. They blamed an avalanche. Most people don't buy it. The mystery of Dyatlov Pass endures. It's a chilling reminder. Some secrets refuse to stay buried. You can still feel the cold. You can still feel the dread. Which shocked you more, the impossible injuries or the glowing orbs? Let me know below. Subscribe so you never miss a story like this.